Well, hello and welcome, families, to day 7 and our last day of this devotional series. This morning we're talking about being scared. And I know that all of us have been scared at one point in our lives, haven't we? Maybe you're afraid of the dark, maybe you're afraid of snakes, maybe you're afraid of spiders. You know, we're all afraid of something, aren't we? And when I was younger, I was always afraid of the dark. And I always had to turn my light on at night, because I was too afraid of the dark. But to get you thinking about being scared, I want you to play a wee game together that can be found in your family time books. And it's all about being blindfolded. And so I'm going to let you go and play that wee game together. Well, hopefully you got a wee chance to play that game together, because it helps us start thinking about being scared. And our verse this morning can be found in Joshua chapter 1 and verse 9. And in that book we see that Moses had just died, and Joshua was the man that God had told was going to lead Israel into the promised land. But Joshua had the task of fighting these other nations that were in the land. And so Joshua would have felt a wee bit afraid, a wee bit scared. But let's read how God responds to Joshua. Let's read together Joshua chapter 1 and verse 9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And so I'm going to let you go and discuss this wee passage together. And there's going to be a few wee discussion questions that will come up on the screen now. Now, when you played that wee game, what was the easiest way to get there? Was it with the blindfold on and with no help? Or was it with the blindfold on and with instructions from your parents? Well, it would have been the second time, wouldn't it? When you had instructions from your parents to help you along in the house. And the first time, being alone and being blindfolded in the dark would have been a wee bit scary, maybe. Well, it's okay to be scared, boys and girls. It's okay to be scared, especially if things are dangerous. And the best thing to do when you're scared is to have someone alongside you. And so in life, boys and girls, it's really good to always have someone beside you to support you, like your mum and dad or a friend. But also, boys and girls, a really important thing to do is to always have God by your side. To always have Him by your side. And so thank you so much for joining us for day 7 of our devotional series. I'm going to let you pray now. So if you want, you can pray the wee prayer in the book, or you can pray your separate prayers together. But I'll give you a few wee minutes to pray now. Well, there we go. We're just finished day 7 and our last day together for this devotional series. But that doesn't mean it has to end for you sitting at home. As a family, you can continue on that book now and finish all of the devotions in that wee book together. And my hope and prayer is that you do, and you continue on together in this family time book, because it's really important to always spend time in the Word of God, isn't it? And so I hope that you will continue on day 8, day 9, day 10, all the way through all those different devotions inside our family time book. But I want to thank you for joining in. I want to thank you for coming and spending time with me in this short 7-day series. And I hope that you continue on together. Okay, see you later.